Good morning, travelers. Graham Cracker here, coming to you from Vinny. I'm up making a little breakfast this morning. It's a nice sunny morning, and I'm going to take you through a solar install I did with a couple other ladies, and hope you enjoy that video. But first, I gotta make some breakfast, so I will show you what we're having for breakfast. This is a bowl of blueberries, a half a banana, and I'm using this grain-free granola. Absolutely no grain. It's totally keto and paleo friendly. I am trying to eliminate grains out of my diet because of the inflammation in my system. So I'll be putting that in the bowl and filling that up, and then I'll be using organic Simply Balanced half and half. And I buy this from Target, and I like this because of the ingredients: organic milk, organic cream, no carrageenan, no whatever, no whatever. It's milk. So anyway, without further ado, I will put this together and let you know how it tastes. There it is, already in the bowl. I like to let it sit and get the granola a little softer so I can actually chew it. I also have my coffee already put together. And there's Mr. Jake. He's already had breakfast. Hi, Jake. How's Jake? Jake's doing real good. While I'm here, I'm going to show you a couple mods that I've done to Vinny. I've added map of the country up above. So when I'm sitting in my chair, I can take a look at that. It's kind of cool. And I've added my whole rack of hats. And in front of the hats, I've added my prayer flags. Last year, I asked my church family to make me some prayer flags for traveling on the road, and they did. And these are some of the flags that they made. They have little scriptures on each one of them to give me encouragement every day, and I put them right above my bed so that I can see them and so that I can read them. But that's the prayer flags, and I don't know if you can see this very well, but these are my hats. All my hats hanging up here in my back bedroom. So anyway, without further ado, I will take you back in time over to Dudleyville, Arizona, solar upgrade or install, excuse me, to Juli Tuli's van. We'll see you later.
Say when I can pull.
We're putting solar on Julie's van, and this is
Okay.
Tina from ZenQuest Journey up there shoving the wire through the roof of the van.
You ready, Tina? Yeah, this is a thick part coming through.
And this is the thick part coming through, and this
Yay, there it is,
would be Juli Tuli on the inside of the van,
Cool, we got
pulling
it.
our wires through.
We got it.
Because we're going to come in here and hook this up the right way.
Can I pull the hanger off?
Yeah.
Well, it's not coming down like I need it to.
Oh,
you need it more down? Yeah, I do.
She needs it more down. More down so she could cut the
Well,
wire.
there we go, there we go. I need more though.
A little more.
Oops.
We're tearing wire.
Ooh.
Are we good? We're good.
I don't know why the wire's getting shaped. Oh, okay, I'm getting it now. I'm good now. I
Okay,
see what
now she's got it.
Okay, keep coming.
Now she's got it. I might have
Okay, wait. I'm gonna let you have your wire back now. But I gotta cut it loose.
We've got two wires coming in, one hot, one ground coming in. Tina's, Juli, excuse me, is going to perform surgery on the wire and dissect it so that it is now
Free
dissected. But you know what? We are dealing with some sunshine here, and I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this. Hopefully.
All right, Tina, you can have it. Well, wait, let me get that.
There we go. Dissecting.
Get that off. There you go. You can have it back.
Voila! Surgery complete.
Take it, sister.
Surgery complete.
Remark you made?
It looks like a colonoscopy up here.
Oh my gosh, we're doing Roto-Rooter.
You want to see it? Come
Roto-Rooter.
Colonoscopy right here. See, you just feed that wire in there. Ow! 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 See what I mean?
Her pulling her crap.
Cindy told me to do it. Cindy.
I did. It's all my fault. Oh my God.
solar installation for Juli's van. What we're doing is putting together some ladder racks for the roof of her van, and we're playing with nuts and bolts, washers, and other ends. And we're going to put this little booger together. You know what? As I said, I still don't have that tripod, but that's all right. I will get one. But right now we're going to use what we got, and it works good because you guys can see what we're doing, and that's all that matters. We're just going to loose tighten it so that we can get it up on top of the roof. Sorry about the wind. It's really windy today. This is Arizona, and guess what? It gets windy in Arizona. So
Maybe I should hold it.
that works.
Cindy, I'm gonna go get you some cotton for your
Cotton for what?
it'll muffle the wind.
There we go.
That's all right. We're good. We're good. We're going up top here in just a second. All right, now we're going to put this set screw in and get that in light, and then we'll get these guys or me or somebody to climb on the ladder.
Yep.
And put these up there. But this is a set screw that I'm using. Came with the kit. Goes in here. And tools. Let's see what size Allen wrench does it take. I'm going to have to go get Allen wrenches because these are squares. So anyway, next we'll be going up on the roof. Well, there's the panels up on the roof. There's 200 watts on ladder racks. There's going to be 2 more ladder racks right there. We just didn't get them yet. They're on order. They're coming. We put in these boxes on the back, which this big box right here is, gosh, locked. Work. It's locked. Anyway, there's the inverter and a pump on top of it. Julie, you can't put that pump on top of it. Anyway, we put in these boxes, and in here is the inverter mounted to the side, and that orange cord. The orange cord goes into her van for a 110 plug, and there's all the wires coming from the box. They're zip tied. They're going up underneath the van. They're going to be zip tied to her hitch area here once she gets her elevated hitch. And these wires right here, they're from the inverter going into this box, which holds her batteries. And we have 2 batteries. Let me get out of the shade here. We have 2 batteries wired in parallel so that they are keeping the amount of amp hours. They're 212 volts, and they're wired in parallel. And coming off of that battery is her solar hookup, her inverter, and her fuse box leading into the battery, and that's what all those wires are. And we have come right up into the van. Bear with me while I walk around this mess. And everything comes in through this door here. There's a nice little channel that Chevy has, and we can just go right through that grommet. We didn't have to drill any holes in the van or nothing. They just come up from underneath. They're all zip tied underneath. And right behind her pillows is the charge controller and all of those things, which she will have to remedy with due to heat. Anyway, that's the solar up and running. We've finished the job. Thanks for coming with us today, travelers. I hope you enjoyed that video and all of the little clips in there. Julie's been traveling around in Parker and Lake Havasu and different places like that, and I'm sure some of you have seen her on the road. Look for her channel. It's Juli, and also look for Zen Quest Journey and follow Tina. And I'll put links to those two channels at the end of the video if I can. And remember, travelers, always follow your heart, embrace your dreams, and cherish your life. And until next time, bye-bye. See you down the road.